It's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Hey, and boom, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back, goddammit, to another edition of Tell Me a Joke that got on the Kitchen Dream. I've been your host, the Maniacal, Menace Cosmic. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback was good. It's been a minute, I know. Mentally, I needed to go ahead and just take care of self. I haven't been, utilizing I haven't been doing the things that I said I should do, that I've been telling everybody else to do. So it's like, nigga, you should probably take your own advice. And I did. And things still ain't good. Things still ain't good. But they're working out. They're working themselves out. I'm trying. I guess things are getting slightly a little better. Ooh, clap it up. Clap it up for things getting kind of better. But I don't know. I don't know. How y'all though? How are y'all? I got things coming. They're in the vault. They're locked away. I'm working on them. I'm actually get back to doing things now. It maybe give me a minute. Hey, these two little paws can only do so much. And I'm trying. I've been saying that a lot lately. But it doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere when I do try. So it's like, how much effort do I put into this try? Because I'm losing shit around me, and I don't like that. You don't like that. You don't want to lose nothing around you while you're trying to do something for everybody else around you. So, you got to prioritize, man. Prioritizing is difficult. Prioritizing is not what I want to do at this day and age. I wanted things to be smoothly. I wanted things to go by smoothly to where I ain't got to worry about a goddamn thing. But no, you got to worry about everything. You got to worry about all of the ailments that might affect you in the long run. It feels like I got this camera down. If I leave this spot, that means I got to come wipe the lens because it's the humidity out here is terrible right now. It's got the lens fogging up and shit. But that's cool. No problems. No problems here. Yeah, I think hip hop is making a resurgence. And I'm excited for that. Like the motherfucking lyricists came from under the caves and it's like, all right, we tired of this. If you ain't ready, man, there's a litany of great albums that is out right now. Just from Jid to goddamn Joey Badass. Just you pick you some. You go ahead and bend from front to back. Chance the Rapper, what are we doing? Come on, where Chance been at? Oh my god, and I've had my gripes about him. Y'all know how I feel about these overly aggressive sex bars. Oh my goodness, but Kevin Gates, Luca Brasi 4, hey, kudos to you, sir. Great album. You do have some aggressive, vicious fuck lines in there, that's your thing. I get it. Do your thing. But come on, Satellites 2? What? Satellites 2, y'all. He brought Satellites back. That's how I found out Kevin Gates. That's where he popped off in my Satellites. A real hood gangster nigga singing some shit. And it's like, damn. It wasn't singing. He was kind of like a harmonized with a raspy voice. But still, Luca Brasi 4, man. Check it out. Offset? Hey, I don't care for that hippity. I never cared for the Migos and that shit, but that Offset album is pretty dope too. That Offset album is really good, actually. I can't wait for Cardi B's album to come out. Fucking, yo, these motherfuckers is dropping some lines, yo. I'm loving it. Get away from these little Uzi Verts and little pumps and shit. Get the fuck. I mean, they're obsolete now, but still, well, not Uzi, but like you Travis Scotts. I don't care for them. I don't care for them. They got the list of 7 the list the 7 levels of rappers, and I fucks with that list. I do. I fucks with that list. Earl Sweatshirt. Now, I have a reaction video for Earl Sweatshirt coming out pretty soon. Me and the homie Kamara did a reaction video to Earl Sweatshirt. I'm I fucks with Earl. I fucks with Earl Sweatshirt. He's like a lazy slurred poet. Like he just is it. This last album, Live Laugh Love, is a little more uppity than compared to his other shit. But I I just got in town and I'm pretty sleepy, so I don't know what I look like on this video yet until I edit it. I might be half there with the fucking zombie eyes and shit, but we give our honest perspective on the Earl Sweatshirt, me and Mari. So do check that out when it comes. Also Isaac Cazell, man, I've hollered at Isaac. I've been trying to get this shit together since I've been starting it with this camera and shit, and I just wasn't prepared. As you know, it was my first one back on, and I've been out for like 2 months. I ain't been doing shit. People been like, "Oh, you still around?" And they're like, "I must be seeing my old shit." Got a lot of shit up there, so definitely thanks for sticking around and shit. But you know, I'm working. I'm trying to get it down pat. I'm trying to get it to where everything looks. I like this look. Adam helped me with this look. This is this cinematic view kind of sort of. I prefer this, and this is actually helping me feel a lot better with all the thoughts that I had in my head that I couldn't get rid of, to be able to come out to you and spew these things out without telling y'all what's really going on. This is good for me. This is therapeutic, but it's not therapy. Okay. I probably need to go to, no, I can't say BetterHelp because my wife doesn't care for BetterHelp. But if you want to sponsor, though, hey, I'm in this bitch. But I definitely need to look into some type of therapy. 40 years old now, man. That wasn't a thing when we was younger. We wasn't told to seek help or look into therapy now. Everybody's looking into therapy now. And I need to talk to somebody that's not my family, because I don't want to just bog them down. But also I don't want to just be talking to some random person about all my ailments and troubles. So it's like, ugh. The line of finding a therapist. Maybe I should talk to Charlemagne the God about it. Maybe he could help me out on what's really going on internally. Y'all like this turban? I fucks with this turban. This turban's got me called many things, and I fucks with it. And I also got some new glass. Hey, man, the glow up is really here. It's going, and I appreciate the fuck out of it. I thought I should shave my face again, but it's like, no. Fuck them people. Get your grown man. I'm trying to get my grown man on. It's not. It ain't been the easiest, Been feeling belittled and like a little boy. But, you gotta suck it up. That's what they tell you when you're alone. Suck it up. Suck it up. Bottle that shit deep down inside and don't talk about it. Shove that shit all the way down into the compartment to where it smashes like a trash compactor. And hopefully you can shit it out. You don't. You never shit it out. It just goes into your fucking bones and it disperses between your body, and it makes fucking your joints and shit ache, and it's just terrible. Makes your breath smell like hot shit, and it's just all of the badness from it just feeling terrible, from the thoughts inside that I can't subside, the ones that I wanna shut up. Everything's so loud in here, and just like, yeah, shut up. I wanna be like Superman. How when Superman first realized that, oh nigga, I got super hearing, and he couldn't really work with the super. He couldn't really work with the super hearing that well. Wrong phone, because he wasn't used to it. It's new to him. Yeah, that's kind of how what's going on here. Like I'm not used to the noise, and it's so much, and it bothers the fuck out of me. Like I don't know how to silence the madness. And so much madness in here. And today I didn't even come with a syllabus. I was just like, fuck it, spew some shit out that's going on in your head. And that's exactly what's happening. So just understand, when I'm quiet, this doesn't stop. This doesn't stop. The madness keeps going. The madness is there. I guess that's a fun thing to call it, the madness. But it's sickening. It's sickening, and it fucks me up on the inside. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to control it, maintain it, anything like that. I could probably take some antidepressants or something like that, but I don't want to just throw some pills and shit at it. I'm supposed to be going sober this month, but that's going to be difficult with the things that you got to deal with. And it's like, do you want to not smoke? I don't know. I don't drink as much anymore. I don't really feel as if I should be drinking. It don't really do much to me now. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do when I do drink, but I'm like, I know how I'm going to feel. It just feels dumb. It just feels stupid. I'm like, fuck. All right, I did this. Now I feel evil after the fact. All my insides they're not tip top. They're not 100%. But boom, this is what I chose to do the night before, to have a good time, and I could have had a good time without it. But life be life. And this is interesting because right back there, we got a compost heating. It ain't been stirred up. I don't know. I guess it's because it's early in the morning. Why ain't no mosquitoes out? They are. They ain't fucking with me right now, which I'm happy for. Yeah. But man, this life ain't easy, and it throws all types of curveballs at you. How you gonna deal with it though? How you gonna maintain? Do you stick to your guns? Keep doing what got you to the dance? Most of the times, yeah. Yeah, but I'm not a therapist. I can't tell you how to deal with this. I got to figure out how to deal with it myself before I can go out and be like, yeah, this is what helped me. So I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place right now. I don't mind though. I don't mind, because I need to get my thoughts together. Oh, you know what? Museum of Illusions, Houston's Museum of Illusions. Check that shit out. That was a good time. I had a fun time there. I mean, the secret's probably out of the bag now, but I had a fun time there. And yeah. So I was just like, what secrets? Depending on who watches. I also want to say hey to my son. Whenever you get this, whenever you get older, what's happening, little man? Keep playing. And yeah, have a good life. I think I'm going to do more things to work with finger dexterity, just because I need to calm down the insane asylum that's going on over here in Arkham. And I'm gonna pick up the bass again, and then I'm gonna put it back down, and then I'm gonna pick it up again with the other hand, and I'm gonna put it back down, and then I'm gonna probably pick it up a few more times, and then put it back down, and be like, yeah, that was a good session, So I'm gonna try to get back into it. I need to do something to occupy my mind. I am one of those people that have ADHD, to where that I can fixate on the little things. I don't mind fixating on the little things, and I love it. I love to fixate on the little things. I had a puzzle box yesterday. Oh, also the day before yesterday, there's a cubic puzzle. What is it? It's a cubic puzzle. I'm gonna tell you. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Pinto chess. A pinto chess. Now, at the Museum of Illusions, there's a section right there before you get to the gift shop, where you can play with all of these puzzles, these mind-bending puzzles and everything. And the reason those puzzles are out there is because it's the ones that the staff couldn't complete yet. Yeah. And that little pinto chest, if you look it up, you'll see what it is. It's a whole bunch of blocks that fit in one square, but all of the blocks are different and shit. They're like Jenga pieces. They got little single pieces. They got pieces that look like L's. They got pieces that look like T's and shit, and you got to fit all these pieces into one square. But if you don't do it correctly, not all the pieces will fit. So you got to maneuver it to where you can get all the pieces in there. Took me 2 tries. Boom. 5 minutes. That was it. Motherfucker was like, you got it? I was like, I got that bitch. You got it. Yeah, that's awesome. These, I never got that. These are out here because these are hard. These are the harder ones that the staff couldn't do. So that's why these are here. And you got that? Hey, kudos. I'm like, hey. Also bought a puzzle box. Open that bitch within 10 minutes. That was fun though. That puzzle box was difficult. It is difficult. But on the inside of the puzzle box is a origami crane. They teach you how to make an origami crane and they give you paper and everything. I was like, that was fun. I want to be like the puzzle man and do more puzzles like that. But I do also get frustrated when I can't figure shit out. Sometimes you got to push it down just to pick it up and see it from a different perspective. Yeah. So I had to basically put this down just so I could pick it up to catch it from a different perspective. You get it? Like everything ties into something. I mean, I just need to, keep it going. This makes me feel good. I almost didn't do this. I almost didn't. Was like, man, fuck it. I don't need to. There's nothing to. Who cares? I care. I do. I do care. And why do we don't need to worry about who else cares? Because people listen. People listen. People are on board. So just keep going. People are waiting. Motherfuckers still see what you're doing. You've built a rapport to where you don't have to always constantly be putting something up now. Now you can just kind of like let things do what they do, kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. You ain't, and this is just me speaking for me, but I ain't famous or nothing like that. And it's not nothing that at this point in time, I don't look for that. Like there's so many things that in life, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. There's so many things in life that I probably just shouldn't. That was so rude. I don't normally do things like that. And it's not like they can hear me. I'm just fucking around. But yeah. Yeah, gotta work on self. Gotta work on. I sat back and listened to that Joey Badass last night. I took a ride. I had to take a ride. I took a ride, and when I drove, I just drove. I ain't gonna tell you what else I did, but I took a ride. Said hey to some people and shit. Was good. Made myself feel better, and then but as I'm riding, listening to that Joey Badass, it is an album that, from beginning to end, it is just something to. I wouldn't say it's quite. I mean, it is kind of quite motivating. It's just like a real hustler story. I just the real dark beats and your real grimy New York style flow. I should have went to New York. I should have. I love everything New York. Like I really fucked up by trying to go to that fake ass California. Everything fake out there. And it's like when you go to fucking Asia or the place Japan, Kim Jong, and you see the stores and remember the interview when the stores looked all nice from the front, but then when you get back there it was really just cardboard. That's exactly what California is like. You get that, and it's not really cardboard. It's really, those people are really stuck up and fake like that. So there's your comparison. But yeah, I should have went to New York. But boy, I'm too small for that cold, man. That cold is something else. I don't give a fuck for that cold like that. But everything else, people are so honest. I love it. I mean, whatever they're going through now, yeah, I can't relate with that. But everything, yeah. There we go. Ooh, that's big. Why that's so big? No, I don't need you to talk to me. And you see, look at this. Everybody telling you that I don't need any talk. I don't need other motherfuckers talking during my segments. I don't need your assistance. Well, this is good. Uh, I've had moments of weakness. I've broken down. Uh, I have been happy. I have been joyed. I've had my pleasures and I've had my pains. You know, I've had my thoughts to where they have gotten real dark. Where it's like, you got too much to live for to be thinking like this, my guy. I need you to pick that the fuck up. So that's why it's probably good to talk to somebody else about this. You know, because I can't deal with it myself and I don't know how. I would like to. I know I could throw a whole bunch of drugs and stuff at it. That's not what I'm looking forward to. How do I cope? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't have the answers. I look for the answers though. I don't know who to confide in when it comes to those answers. I have friends. I have companions. I have people that'll help me out in dire situations. But ain't nobody, I don't think anybody's prepared for the darkness that you can't get rid of. Like, when does the light come? Like, my flashlight ran out of batteries ages ago. And I'm just relying on being more nocturnal every time the darkness is here. So it's like, shit. How do I avoid becoming Batman? I don't want to be the Dark Knight. No. I don't know. The more and more I sit and the more and more I ponder, the more and more it hurts on the inside. And it's like, where you going, Kyle? My bad. I don't know. I don't know. Who do you reach out to when you know you need help like this? Like, because, yeah, they say there's many people out there to talk to, but like, how do you probably need to be screened. A good screening will help. This so you can be like, this is the person that you need to be talking to. This is what's going on with you. I need to take a test. I need to take some type of test, like I'm back in elementary school, and go ahead and see what's wrong with the ailments of the little man. My feet dangling. I can't take it. Yeah. But, other than that, man, I still got friends and family that love me. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing. Take your breaks, though. Take your breaks, because you don't want to come back on with things like this. You don't want to be burdening other people with your burdens on the inside, because, man, they don't know fucking you like that. So don't, get it together, nigga. And it's like, all right, I got it. I'm working on it. I'm working on me and myself. I've been writing it down. Don't worry about what I've been writing, but just know I've been writing it down. And maybe it'll come out, maybe it won't. I got things to work on still. I'm still in the midst of getting shit together to where I can feel complete. That probably won't happen for a while, though. So don't be discouraged. I'm coming back. I'll be back. But also, if my consistency isn't up to par, I'm sorry. And just in advance, because I don't want to come here when I'm not feeling well. I don't want to force myself to do this when I know I don't have to. I do this for the benefits of being entertaining, also informative, but also to reach out to my other peers that actually enjoy seeing me and that I can't see often in the streets whenever they are out there. So, shit, I'm always working. I'm always writing some shit. So don't think that it's going to be stagnant, that when I do come back out, I'm just going to have the same shit that I've been doing before. Nah, nigga. Pop, word, shotta, goddammit. From a rasta stay properly awkward. Watch what I rock with brightly on cockpit. I Oshkosh your Oxford, put the kibosh on your outfit. I am what you seek, outstretched necks like ostrich, bobbing for profit. My wordplay be gossiping with the gossip, parlay my conscience. I bench press big plates of confidence. I make my sense with more than just nonsense. Pinky swear if you promise. Pen right like it's autonomous, smashed up like anonymous. I kidnap my wrist and run through these bars like rhinoceros. My verbiage be purposely unearthly preposterous. Fuck these demons, I'm doing surgery on these monsters. So you get it? Like I ain't fucking around. Like I don't be playing. Like nah, I for real do this. Like yeah. So just understand that because you don't see me don't mean that I ain't doing shit. Like I got too much in my head to not be doing shit. My son's gonna be the same way, and I see it already. He's gonna be amazing. I hope y'all ready for it. Cause he thought I was hype. This little motherfucker here, good Lord. I took him to a place, and he was well, all right, granted, there are a lot of Mexicans, a lot of them at a casita. Ooh, a lot of Mexicans out there, racist like a motherfucker. Ran into a racist Mexican clown yesterday. Fucked me up. Wasn't ready. I laughed at all of his jokes. Thought he was gonna give my son a balloon while we in CC's. Gonna give my son a balloon, man. The littlest boy in here. He didn't even look at my son. Oh, watermelon face, sad, happy ass nigga. You don't want to give my son a balloon? And then escorted us out. Not escorted us. Once we got our pizza, motherfucker held the door for us and still didn't give my son a balloon. Oh, to beat the brakes off that happy-go-lucky clown. Shit. That motherfucker looked like a cantina watermelon. Like it just because my wife said he's probably Cuban or something like that. But yeah, only black people in these CC's, and there's a clown in that bitch riding a hobby horse, making balloon animals for everybody except for us. Everybody got balloon animals. He making good balloon animals too. He playing a shtick, making me laugh, and I'm feeling bad because I'm laughing at this nigga that don't give a fuck about us. Fuck that clown. Fuck him. Didn't give my son no goddamn balloon. Didn't want to hold the door for us when we leaving. Bitch, make a balloon real quick. I could get the dough. Make that goddamn balloon. And everybody fucking staring at us like, damn, when they had black people getting here? What? Raise hell in this motherfucker. I can't believe y'all. You ain't gonna deny my son. You gave every baby in there a balloon. You couldn't give my son a balloon? You didn't even have to make it into an animal. You could have just gave him a straight one. I could have made it into the animal. Bitch, I'm nice with it. I can make teddy bears, hearts, a whole bunch of shit. Nigga, I got skills. I should have fucking got my makeup out the cloth and outclown that nigga. You know what? That's what I might do. I might go put my makeup on and go to that goddamn CC's and add a casita, a Tascasita or whatever the fuck. And I'll clown that motherfucker. Have my unicycle and juggling pins and everything. Nigga, we gonna have a clown off. And not like Tommy. We ain't crumping this bitch. We making balloon animals. We making kids laugh. I see you in the streets. Or at the next CC's. Clown ass nigga. Can't believe that. That shit pissed me off. That shit made me mad. Fuck is a clown doing at CC's? I don't get that. Why is this clown on a Sunday? Clown at CC's on a Sunday. Acting a cavalcade of fools. But, you know, to each their own. I'm just saying, my little man gonna be a monster. And I can't wait. He's something else right now. But I love him, though. You don't want to give that up. I don't want to lose any of that. I get nervous thinking about, what am I doing? Don't worry about that. Yeah. Little man right there is gonna be something else. And I can't wait. Till he gets older. But also, me and this clown got some unfinished business. So the next time I come around, bitch, you better bring your A game. Because I'm going to let you have it. I'm going to Google Translate to your ass, too. puta tengo fucking balloons or some shit like that. Bitch, I got balloons. Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like it's time for everything to start waking up around here, huh? Motherfucking animals and all that are starting to be active. If anybody knows a good therapist, hit me up at tellmeajoke@gmail.com. Y'all can always like, share, subscribe, do all that. Tell somebody to tell somebody. That's what gets us to these dances. Hit me up. Send me a message or something like that. Hey, this will be good. You should try this out. Check this out. Also support your local art, man. They got a lot of shows and shit coming up around here that are fire. There are going to be some really good shows. Poetry, comedy, whichever field you want. I play both sides, so I can give you the scoop on anything that you need when it comes to that. And shit, get out there, man. Go be active. Go live. Don't just stay stuck in the house. The world is our oyster, and we are here to live in it. Like, live it to the fullest. But also be careful. Be careful. Be vigilant. I've been telling people that lately. Like, stay safe. No. Stay safe, but also be vigilant. Keep your eyes on a swivel. Look out for danger. Dumb shit's happening and motherfuckers are going crazy. You just gotta be aware. Be able to read the energy, read a room. Check the vibes that you might have to deal with, and check the vibes of the area. Just keep your eyes open. You got it. I believe in you. Do you believe in me? It don't matter. I wonder what these people think about if they do hear me. Hey, I got some wireless headphones, but I prefer this Shure mic. This is my baby right here. I'm gonna keep the pink on it, but this is I prefer this Shure mic. I'm gonna get the wireless ones together pretty soon. I figured out what I gotta do with it, but for the time being, whenever I do come up, do my things out here, people like when I'm out here, so I enjoy when I'm out here. It's more comfortable. I ain't gotta be worried about if my wife can be walking around with her heavy heels in the house and shit. So I ain't gotta worry about the baby running in or trying to get him off the camera or whatnot. That has never happened. He's been on the camera once or twice, but we don't. Yeah, nah, you ain't gonna see my baby unless you know me, and then I'll show him to you in person, but. No, my kid's not going to be on the internet like all these other babies are. Shoo. And my kid is handsome. He's a very adorable baby. Like, it's cute to the max. He's so fluffy, I want to die. Yeah, that type of shit. So, nah. And he plays good with other kids. He's a man. It's nice to see this grow. I want more of this. I want a family. But I got to work on self first. I got to work on this inside here. This little brain right here. This little mental. Ooh, it got spots that's missing things. It's missing things and it needs to be filled. And I don't know how to feel that. But I'm working on it. I'm going to get it together. I think I'm done with the talking today. I think I've had enough. I've said what I needed to say. Some things were silly. Some things were real serious. I almost got into an area I didn't want to go to. I got to spit some bars for y'all as well. I think that's a good cast right there. I think that'll work for tomorrow. Or welcome to today, this Tuesday. Well, today is not Tuesday, but just understand that if I do put this back out tomorrow, that I did this on Labor Day. Today is my little bro's birthday. So I'm going to go try to talk to him. But he's in Japan, so he's probably asleep. 7 hours difference. He's in the future or the past. One of them. But yeah. That crow will be my cue to dip. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for listening. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for telling somebody to tell somebody. This has been Tell Me a Joke, the guideline of chasing the dream. I have been your host of Maniacal, Menace, Kyle Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And until next time, keep dreaming, jokers. Woohoo!